Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Taurus, this is all about how your person is feeling about you. So if there's a specific person you have in mind and you're wondering how they're feeling, whether that's different to how they're actually coming across, this reading is for you. It is general, so of course if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. It's not going to be for everyone, but please feel free to check out your other placements. If it does resonate, if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see what is going on with your person, Taurus. Let's see how they're coming across to you, first of all. How is your person coming across? Interesting. We've got the Judgment card here. Okay, so I feel as though you're wanting a lot more from this person, and this could be vice versa, but one or both of you is, someone's wanting a lot more from the other person than what they're giving, and it's time to come to some sort of final judgment about that. It's like a final call to action. It's time to maybe even just have a clear-cut communication with one another about how it is that each of you feel, what it is that you both expect moving forward. I feel as though with the Six of Pentacles here, there's a couple of different scenarios, but possibly Taurus, your person is feeling as though you're just wanting a more balanced connection with them. It's also possible that you're starting to actually throw this person a bone. You're starting to pay a little bit more attention. You're starting to work a little bit more on the connection. You're starting to give a little bit more attention and care their way. But ultimately, because of the presence of this Judgment, I feel as though your person is ready to have that kind of discussion, that communication, whatever it takes, about the actual dynamics between you both, the dynamic of the connection, and whether or not there's an imbalance there. So again, one or both of you is feeling like there is a little bit of an imbalance there. This person, I feel, has had a really good, long, hard think about what it is that they want, what they're ready for, what they want the next phase of their life to be like, what they want the next phase of the relationship between you both to be like. And it has something to do with the give and take between you both. And whether or not that's fair, whether or not that's equal. It could even be, Taurus, that you have come out of a situation where you felt like you were giving too much. And you're not going to let that happen again. You're not going to let someone take advantage of you again. There's your card, Taurus, but this is not actually representing you. This is their deeper feelings towards you. King of Pentacles here. This is very interesting because this is a very, very serious card of long term, of commitment, of stability. This is someone who's going to see things through, who's going to stick to it. So even though you may be feeling like there's a little bit of uncertainty at the moment, there's a little bit of sort of change in the air, this person has very, very solid feelings for you. They have a very, very solid, stable offer in mind. This is earth energy. This is potentially another Taurus, is Capricorn, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Could have those placements in their chart somewhere. Nevertheless, this is someone who is embodying those characteristics of someone who is loyal, who is dedicated, who is hardworking, who wants to build something very, very solid for the future. This is someone who's concerned about stability. This is not someone who's going to enter into a connection lightly or not take it seriously, because they always have long-term future goals in mind. So if you're not sure about how this person is feeling, Taurus, or whether they see anything long-term with you, I think it's very, very, very clear that they do. They do. And that's why they're putting in this kind of effort at the moment. That's why things are being sort of shaken up at the moment, because they do care. They do see a future in this. And they want to make sure that whatever you build now is going to be on a solid foundation. They don't want any rocky foundation to begin with, because that can have long-term consequences. They want to make sure everything is balanced, everything is fair, there's equal give and take. Both of you are generous to one another. They want to make sure things start off on the right foot. If you have voiced any concerns to this person, they have heard those concerns. They have felt that call to judgment, maybe in their own behavior, maybe in the mutual behavior between the both of you and the dynamic between the both of you. They're listening to that because they're concerned about stability. They're concerned about long term. They see the long-term future potential in this, and they've got that offer in hand. Very, very interesting. Let's see what else. What else does this person feel about the connection between you both? How else are they feeling about this relationship, about the connection? With the Knight of Swords there, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else? And we've got the Page of Cups here. So there's a couple things that this person likes and a couple things that they do not like. They like the mental connection between you both. With this Knight of Swords energy here, they love that dynamic. They love the fact that you two have that strong sort of mental connection. They almost feel inspired mentally by you. Maybe the both of you tend to motivate each other, tend to sort of spur each other on with your words, with your ideas. There's a good level of communication between you both. Both of you want to communicate. You both feel that need. Things have a tendency to progress quickly, or once you guys make a decision on something, you tend to sort of put it forth into action very, very quickly. They like that. They like all these things. What they don't like here is this Page of Cups energy. And generally, even though this page is holding a cup, he's got, he's sort of ready to make some kind of emotional offer. It's a little bit naive. It's a little bit immature. Can you see that there's a fish swimming in that cup there? That's not where a fish belongs. This is a cup. This should be a serious emotional offer. This is just the start of something. So perhaps they're feeling like the emotional communication, the emotional connection between you both is not where it needs to be. There's a lack of maturity there for some reason. Even though the mental connection, the verbal connection is very good, when it comes to emotions, maybe this person has trouble talking about their deeper emotions. Maybe you do, Taurus. Maybe it's both of you. There's something they don't like. This can also sometimes represent an apology. Maybe one or both of you have trouble doing that. Maybe someone needs to apologize for something and hasn't been able to. Or someone didn't feel like they got the apology they deserved. Someone didn't fully own up to their side of things, their actions. We've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I just wanted to point that out because the love is there. I really feel like the love is there between you both. Something just needs to become a little bit more mature in the way that you express this, or the way that they express it to you. Let's pull one final card, please, for this person. Taurus's person, one final card. One final card to look into this connection, how this person feels, what they want. It's very clear that they want something long term, but it's at a point where something needs to change for the future. Possibly to do with the emotional side of things, the emotional communication. That's way too many cards there. Let's pull one final card, please. Six of Swords, interesting. So we've got more air energy here. So more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is really wanting to move to a calmer place, okay? So perhaps there have been some kind of disagreements, arguments, something like that. Again, maybe they're looking for an apology, or you're looking for an apology and it hasn't come through. Maybe you both need to kind of own up to what you've done, what you haven't done, what's been lacking in the connection. Either way, it's time to move on to calmer waters. I'm not seeing this. Sometimes this can be, you know, the person just wants to completely move on, or maybe they're scared that you're moving on. But I'm not seeing that as the case, because their deeper feelings are the King of Pentacles here. This is a very serious energy, and they're being called to have some kind of a judgment call about this connection. And there's something about the balance between you both. I'll also point out that we've got two sixes in this reading, and sixes are cards of sort of family connection. Is that there's that real sense of, you know, this person wanting to build something long term when it comes to family as well. Home and family is very, very important to them. This is a card of movement. Maybe someone is considering a move. Maybe you're considering moving in together. Maybe there's a move by one of you to get closer to the other person. Maybe there's a little bit of travel to see each other. There's going to have to be a little bit of travel, maybe over water, maybe closer to water. Maybe there'll be a period of time where you two are separated or are physically apart in the coming weeks and months. Who knows? But certainly this person is wanting to get things to a more balanced, stable connection, to more peaceful, calmer waters. It's going to be up to you, Taurus, of course, but something needs to improve with the emotional communication. Either you or this person needs to open up their heart a little bit more, because I'm seeing a very good mental exchange, a verbal exchange, but when it comes to deeper feelings, being vulnerable, showing what it is truly that either you or they are feeling in your own heart. There's a little bit of immaturity there. There's a little bit of, I don't want to say dishonesty, but not a complete opening up of those deeper emotions. So I think that's what needs to happen before we can move on to a better place with this person. So I hope that resonated, Taurus. If it didn't, that's okay. But if you did enjoy that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.